Hello everyone, welcome back. This video we will continue to do the exercise 13, which is about the existential restrictions. This in the tutorial is on the chapter 4.10, describing and defining classes. The first one, 4.10.1, property restriction. But before this, remember last video when we did this domain and range for hashtopping and hashbase. In the left is you see we did this hashbase, pizza as domain, pizza base as the range for hashbase. Hashtopping similar, but when we did this reasoner is not showing in this inverse the property. I have tried the troubleshooting after last video is originally I used 5.6.1. I upgrade this. It's not the reason. And I also reinstall this palette. The reasoner is not reason, but I found this the reason is here. So configure. If you open that, I found this by default. You can check on your Protege. By default, domain and range are not checked. So after I checked this, you can see here it's displayed. So it's just the display issue, not the reasoners issue. So now it's perfect like exercise 11 and 12 expected. Its base off, its topping off also showing through, and the highlight in yellow means these are the inferring, the inference, the property and the relations, not like this assert. So if we see here, you see it's inferred and assert. So if we putting that in the switching, you can see those. So that is the one interesting part is we found, and I hope is you can also show this for you. And then is when we come to the new chapter, I also put some more detail on the mind map or coding for this chapter 4.10. The first is this describe as three type of the classes: primitive, defined, and anonymous. So that are the type of classes after we have the property on hand. And then there's four the sub chapter. The first is on 4.10.1 is talking about definition of the property, the restriction is also the three. Is one is the quantifier, second is the cardinality, and also has value. And within the quantifier, the restriction, there's two the classification for the category. One is the existential restriction, which we are talking about within this exercise. Secondly is the universal restriction. So when we come to the 4.10.2, so it's in more detail is about the existential restriction, describe classes of individuals that particular participates in at least one relation along or specify the property. So the keyword is some, compared to the universal keyword is only. So that is the some background of the this knowledge. And when we come to the exercise 13, which we are going to do is add restriction to pizza class. Specify a pizza must have R pizza base. So that is the thing we will do. So step one is switch back to the classes, the window, select pizza. By default is on the first class. And then there's a click, there's a plus sign in next to the subclass of. So this window, pop-up window, is called the class description view. So by default, it's on the class hierarchy. So you can see the hierarchy here. What we will do this exercise is we will go to the object restriction creator. So you can see here, data restriction creator, object restriction creator, and also you can make some definition for using this expression we use here. So then this expand the property hierarchy on the left. So these are the restricted property. Right is a restriction filler. So in the left part is expand that. We will need to choose this property has space. So remember, we are in the pizza class, and means the pizza class has space. And then in the restriction, the filler is you choose is pizza base. So means it's pizza has space of pizza base. And by default, it's existential, not the universal. You can also see there's 5 different the restriction type. It's already the existential, so that's okay. We don't need to choose cardinality because it's the grid. But if you select to the mean, exact, max, then that means is you can change this one. So only and sum are no need change the cardinality. So now it looks like the same to this figure. Then I click OK. So then it means subclass of has space sum pizza base. So that is this existential restriction. We have described the class pizza to be our subclass of thing, and a subclass of thing that have a base which is some kinds of pizza base. So this one is the thing is we have done in the exercise 13. Thank you for watching. In the next video, we will move to the 4.10.3, and here is numbers of the exercise. We will do one by one to see how we can create subclass of pizza class. See you next time. Bye.